Hi, it's Kerry here. Today I have hippos, crocodiles and lots of scary snakes. This is a macaw. Scarlet macaws are famous for their bright colours. Their red, yellow, green and blue feathers seem bold and eye-catching to us, but actually blend in well with the green leaves, red and yellow fruits and bluish shadows of the rainforest. Macaws have large, powerful beaks designed to crush nuts and seeds. The toucan lives in tropical and subtropical jungle regions and are easily recognised by their large, colourful bills. Their 8-inch or 20-centimetre bill is the longest bill of any bird in the world in relation to their body size. The toucan's bill is very light and is made of keratin in a honeycomb-like structure, so it is not very strong. Today's video has a fun ending. Be sure to stay for it. Give a thumbs up if you like wildlife. The Rainbow Lorikeet is a small, brightly coloured Australian parrot with a brush-tipped tongue. This active bird has a shrill call while flying and chatters while eating. It is found in rainforests, open forests, woodlands, heath, parks and orchards in Australia. In the wild, this parrot feeds in flocks of about 20 parrots. The Albino Cobra. For most albino animals, including the cobras, this rare disorder can become life-threatening as it leaves them without any camouflage, exposing them to predators and enemies. It also makes it hard for them to ambush prey because they have trouble blending in with their surroundings. Albino skin is more prone to skin cancer. Can you tell me how many snakes are in today's video? Please subscribe to be notified of future videos. Boa Constrictors are one of the largest snakes in the world, along with a reticulated python and anaconda. Boas are non-poisonous but just as deadly. They ambush their prey, which means that they will hide and wait for something tasty to go by and then do a surprise attack. To make my channel grow, I need for you to subscribe if you haven't already. The green anaconda, one of my favourite snakes, is a member of the boa family and is the largest and heaviest known snake. Their diameter can be up to 12 inches or 30 centimetres. They are dark green in colour with 2 rows of black spots on their back and lighter marks on the sides. Anaconda hunts on land and in the water, but prefers water where it can move with ease. It can stay underwater for about 10 minutes before it comes to the surface to breathe. To ambush prey, they lie in the water with just their eyes and nostrils out of the water. The Nile Crocodile can be found in almost every major river throughout Africa, as well as many lakes. Most human fatalities only occur when people are washing or collecting foods near the riverbanks or lake shores, or when fishermen glide their boats in and out of the water. Crocodiles will ambush their prey by lying submerged in the water with just their nostrils showing, then suddenly surge forward and grab their prey, dragging it under the water to drown. Some crocodiles will also then roll their bodies repeatedly to weaken their prey. The baby crocodile. Baby crocodiles hatch from eggs. Nests are built on the water's edge from sand, mud and weeds and are really just shallow holes. These nests are only a few inches high. A crocodile egg is about the size of a goose egg. The temperature of the nest determines the gender of the baby. When the mother crocodile hears the grunts of her babies, she hopes the hatchlings push out of the nest. The babies themselves get out of the eggs using their egg tooth. Crocodile. Crocodiles are reptiles that have very sharp teeth and powerful jaws. Crocodiles are carnivores and hunt fish, birds, frogs and crustaceans. They live in tropical areas because they are cold-blooded. The largest saltwater crocodile found was over 20 feet or 6 meters long. Here, have a bone to chew on. I'm not sure if this is a tortoise or a turtle. The major difference between the two is that tortoises dwell on land while turtles live in the water, some or nearly all of the time. I think he's going to make a meal of that. Oh no! The cobra. Cobras are famous for the threatening hood on their necks. First, their ribs expand to make a hood when they're angry, making them seem even bigger and scarier than they really are. They make a loud, low hissing noise. They can spit venom up to 8 feet. It won't kill you, but if the venom gets in your eyes, it hurts a lot. The markings on Cobra's back look like eyes, but they're just skin patterns. The green tree snake lives in the grass where it is well camouflaged and is able to climb small trees and bushes. Typical diet would include grasshoppers, crickets, caterpillars, spiders, and moths. The hippopotamus is the third largest land animal after the elephant and white rhinoceros and are found in Africa. A hippopotamus likes to spend a large amount of time in the water to cool off. They have a barrel-shaped body, short legs, and a huge mouth. They have enormous jaws. Have a look at that, with those long teeth being up to 20 inches or 50 centimeters long. Hippos can see quite well under the water as they have a clear film that protects their eyes, sort of like their very own hippo goggles. Hippos live in groups with a male or bull which is in charge and several females and babies. Hippos can run fast and can be extremely aggressive, especially if they feel threatened, and they are considered to be in the top 10 most dangerous animals in Africa. A male is called a bull, the female a cow, and the baby a calf. Look at those jaws. These big animals don't have sweat glands. A red liquid comes out of their skin. It looks like blood, but it's not. It coats their bodies and keeps them cool. In fact, if hippos spend too much time out of the water, their skin gets burned and they become dehydrated. He's got his lunch. A hippo can stay underwater for about 30 minutes. Hippos love the water, but they can't swim. They're much too heavy. A male hippo can weigh up to 10,000 pounds. Instead, hippos float around, kicking off from the bottom of the river to move themselves along. This is a Pygmy Hippopotamus. Their skin is smooth, thick, hairless, and usually a dark brown or black in colour. Their body is barrel-shaped. They have a broad head and a large mouth. Their legs are short and stocky, and they have 4 toes on each of their feet. The Pygmy Hippopotamus has a narrower mouth and sleeker body than the common hippo, which helps it move quickly through the dense vegetation in the jungle. They also spend much less time in the water and even rest in burrows in the vegetation on river banks. The baby Pygmy Hippopotamus. Pygmy hippos give birth to 1 calf. They can swim almost immediately after birth. The calf is weaned when it's over 6 months old. Young Pygmy hippos can be attacked by pythons and crocodiles. They are a very rare animal and this species is severely threatened. Hippos usually have 1 baby. When the baby is born, it weighs as much as your average 4th grader. Hippo babies can actually nurse under the water. It's beautiful. This hippopotamus is a miniature version of my hippos. It came in a set with lots of other miniatures. I really like it. Thank you for watching my video. Please stay right on here at Super Fun Reviews for more great videos. See you again soon. There is a fun ending today. Make sure you stay and see it. Remember to tell me how many snakes in today's video. For more dinosaur videos, click the picture. Please subscribe, share and like. Thank you.